All praises to the great all praises to the great mother who has 10,000 names, 10,000 titles, who created the light. I want to give all praises to her, the great mother herself. Many of you call her Allah, many of you call her other names. One of her other names is Mami Wata. One of her other names is Emoja, Oshun, also a set. That's one of her many names. I want to give thanks to her that created. Uh, Newt is another name for her. I want to say all praises to the great mother that created our galaxy and all the galaxies and all the universes, and also that created the multi-dimensional realms. I want to also give thanks to the ancestral spirits, the ancestors, the angels, the archangels. All praises to them, and I want to ask all of them to protect yours truly and those that are watching and striving for righteousness, and also those that are doing their best to strive towards righteousness and protect their families and their extended families that are striving for righteousness. I want to say that, and I also want to say Ashe, Ayia Bobo, and I want to say peace, 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 peace. All right, I ain't gonna be on here too long. I just want to see who's gonna pop up on here because I was going to try to do the continuation of the mermaids. Real Kia, how she been talking about how she had that on her platform. Uh, Also Black Witch Yaya, Black Cauldron, all of them been talking about all this stuff. A lot of them call them water spirits as well. They also are known as beings underwater. Um, I just want to go ahead and go into certain details. There's a lot of discoveries going on, not just UFOs underwater and pyramids underwater. There have been kingdoms underwater too. Um, that's what I want to let y'all know. There's a well-known fact that there's water that's hidden in the water that leads to a certain realm or location. Scientists have discovered this. I'm trying to remember the article so I can share it with y'all. But there's things going on that they're not talking about in the world today. All right. They really don't get that there's beings underwater and that there's kingdoms underwater and that there was a show on Animal Planet called Mermaids. It came on Animal Planet and the research team was called Noah. Okay. The research team called Noah discovered that there was actually life underwater and they were mermaids. They found that out. Peace, how you doing, Mackie? Hi. They found that out. It was on Animal Planet some years ago about mermaids, and the group and the research team was called Animal Planet. I mean, they was called not Animal Planet. They were called Noah. That was the name of the research team. The research team Noah, they discovered these beings underwater. That's been going on. I'm doing fine. How you doing, Monty? Um, Hey Monty, I'm gonna make you a mod too. So whenever you come on here, you can be a mod if you don't mind that. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure the good vibes I get from people, I just turn them into mods. So whenever I go live, y'all ever be on here, y'all can take. Y'all can do that. Um. So here you go. Like you can look this up. It's a group called NOAA. If you look up the research team NOAA, you'll see that the government confiscated their information because when they did that and they found that there was a real light that mermaids were real because they used sonic radar. It's very cold out here. Um. Yes, it's that cold, bro. It's that cold out here. But my family in the house sleep. I don't want to wake them up. So it's like if you look up the research team Noah, they got their stuff confiscated because they were using. Hey, what's going on, family? Peace. Um, they had got their stuff confiscated by the U.S. government, and they literally was using some sort of sonic radar to contact and communicate with the mermaids and stuff like that, right? And what happened when they took their information, they were told not to speak about it, but they did on Animal Planet. I don't know if Animal Planet is still on and running, but this is an old show. And it was documented factual because the guy was interviewed, the head researcher was interviewed on the video, on the show, and he let it be known that they were real. Okay. And then yeah, you think it is too? Yeah, yeah. I mean, look, man, It's unknown. Listen, they not trying to tell us everything. We got to open up our eyes because first and foremost, we also got to realize we're not the only ones in this planet. Then you got a brother that was on Instagram that was talking about some sort of creature underwater too. So they talking about that. A lot of stuff going on. Then you got stuff going on over there in Antarctica that all these governments have their military over there protecting Antarctica. There's something going on over there too. All right. It went from 27 to 4 people, which is very interesting. But I just want to share that like stuff that's really going on that we need to really talk about. Like nobody don't want to say about this. Only certain people are mentioning this. The sister named Real Life, the Real Kia, Black Condren, Black with Yaya, many other people that's actually known about this stuff. They talking about it, but they don't want to expound on it too much because we don't want to talk about it too much because we don't want to get shadow banned and all that other stuff. Um, but I really want y'all to look into that. It might be on YouTube. I think it's called Mermaids on Animal Planet. I can't remember the name because I typed it in like some years ago, and I've been speaking about this for quite some time. Not on this channel, but whenever I had a chance to. I spoke it to a lot of my closest friends during the time, and I told them about it. Um, that there's also African deities that were also considered mermaids. They're Haitian deities that were considered mermaids. So we got to really start looking into all this. This is a well-known fact that in Haiti they say not to go outside late at night because the mermaids they'll come across mermaids. This is a real life true story. Um, then there have been mermaid sightings in Africa. Yeah, they had stuff on Nessie. Look, man, they don't want to tell us what's really going on. This, look, I was on Instagram. I kid you not. They showed a person that was watering a real life dragon. The dragon was camouflaging itself, and you can see the eyes being closed. I swear to you, I'm not making this stuff up. Um, there's things that's going on. There's things that's going on that people don't want to talk about, and I'm here to bring that on this channel, and also many others are too. That's why I said this channel is going to deal with multiple topics. That's why I said I'm trying to build this channel so we can start really getting in and we all can share and dialogue with each other in these chats and really start talking about different things that's going on that don't seem right or we got funny feelings about stuff. Because right now, everybody keep on saying we're going into a new world. No, no, no. The new world already been here. We're just catching up to the new world, the so-called new world. The new world is actually the old world, if you really want to know. It's just that people had to catch up to the higher vibration of the planet because these beings already been here. Many people been sleeping, not realizing that they actually putting it in movies. This stuff is put in movies. They had a show called Siren that came on TV with a girl that was actually a mermaid or slash siren. She also could walk amongst the people, and then she could go into the water and turn into a mermaid or siren. All that stuff is real because they said that goes on in Haiti. Real talk. I'm not making this stuff up. So, I was on here earlier. There's 2 or 3. I'm gonna name 3 deities. Matter of fact, I'm gonna name another one. There was a They said the creator had a wife, and her name was Asherah. Asherah was also known to be on dealing with the water. That's what they say. Then also in the Yoruba pantheon of Ifa, you have Olokun, Oshun, and Yemoja. They also were considered mermaids as well. Okay, okay, George, whatever. I got you, George. I got you, man. I got you. I got some people that be hating. You know what I'm saying? Because the stuff that I be saying, and I'm telling you that right now, stuff is actually happening. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that they not want to tell us about that's actually going on. All right. Um, just please look into those deities and stuff. Oh yeah. Okay. There's a movie too called Mission. I think it's Mission Mars or something with Gary Sinise, the guy that played Lieutenant Dan on Forrest Gump. He was in a movie called Mission Mars or something like that. In that movie, they went on Mars and they showed the face that's actually on Mars, right? And the face that was on Mars, when they went on Mars, they went into this temple and they saw an extraterrestrial being there at the end of the movie, and they showed the evolution of the planet, and then it showed the daggone dolphins. And the story of the Anunnaki, they said that they used dolphins to transport the human DNA on Mars. That's what they say. That's what they say dealing with the Anunnaki. Okay, and they said that Inky or Anki or uh Inkai, they said that what he did, he pricked his finger and he put his DNA into the human race, which was the first human on this planet, which made them a royalty of the royal bloodline of the Anunnaki as well. This is stuff I'm not making up. Okay. All this stuff is coming out, and people are not trying to like really do the research themselves. There's books by Zachariah Stitchin, Dr. Malachi Z. York. They got all these people talking about the Anunnaki. Um, they talking about there's a guy named Rick Smith called it's a video called European Confessions of a Moorish Legacy. Rick Smith. He even broke down the Moorish legacy, how they connected to the Anunnaki, and then he went into detail about who's really in control of what's been going on. Rick Smith. Give a shout out to that guy, because he was the one that actually mentioned Noble Drew Ali and everybody else. Um, and also Peter Moon, this guy named Peter Moon. So there's a lot of stuff going on that they don't want to talk about that deals with this planet. Okay. And there's creatures or beings, I hate to say creatures, but there's beings on this planet that they don't really want to talk about either. They're not just multidimensional either. They can shapeshift as well. Keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that group of beings right there. I gotta look them up. Illegal Nova. I'm gonna look them up. And matter of fact, I like the vibe that you're getting, fam. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I heard of the Skinwalkers. Yeah. I heard of the Skinwalkers. I heard of them Skinwalkers. I heard of the and I heard. Yeah. Now I know you're talking about, because we was watching that in the documentary in this house. We was watching. Me and my lady was watching that shit in here. We watched stuff about, we watched documentaries on werewolves, skinwalkers, Bigfoot, all that. We watch all that stuff. Like every Friday we find stuff. There's the documentaries and stuff. Matter of fact, um, we watch documentaries on werewolves, man. We watch documentaries on werewolves because people don't even know that they're real too. They're called, in Louisiana, they're called the Luga, the Rougarou. Yeah, that too. Yep. Skinwalker Ranch. I heard about that too. See, all this stuff, I'm bringing out all this stuff right now because we really need to really get down to some seriousness, because they've been lying to us too damn long about all of this. And this stuff is not new. This stuff is not new. It's ancient. What's going on? The awakening is happening. That's why people saying we're going into the new world. This stuff been going on for centuries and longer than centuries. It's just that people starting to wake up. It ain't no, oh, it's no new world. Listen, this has always been the old world. Oh, word. I never knew that goat was from a different planet. I never knew that. That's what's something to look into that, man. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna be on here long. I just want to let everybody know what's up. Cannabis, oh, word, okay. See, it's things I don't be knowing. I'm like, all right, that's what's up. You know what I mean? But I just want to let everybody know, like, yo, they've been lying to us for a long ass time. For real. Listen, the new world, it was not, listen, there was no such thing as a new world. It's always been an ancient world. The new world is the ancient world. It's just that things are coming back how the way it used to be. That whole golden age stuff is actually the ancient ways coming back. The ancient style, the ancient ways are coming back. All that AI and stuff, we did all that stuff in ancient time. This is nothing new under the sun. We were amongst, extraterrestrials and all that stuff. We were amongst them. They were here all the time with us. Oh yeah, time loop and future. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know about, yeah, like, man, come on. We got to really stop playing. They've been lying to us as a people. They've been lying to us as human beings. They've been lying to the whole fucking population on this planet. But you know who already knew this? Like people that's like monks and all of that. Them real ancient monks that be on the Tibetan mountains. They knew about this. Matter of fact, a lot of indigenous tribes know. A lot of African tribes and also indigenous tribes across the planet know. The shamans know. You know what I'm saying? The real shamans know. They know already. A lot of them predicted this stuff. Some of the elders in the tribes of the indigenous tribes and ancient African tribes, they heard about the extraterrestrials and all that stuff in the mermaids. They knew about that. They knew about the Rougarou. They knew about all of that stuff. The Rougarou is the werewolves. If anybody don't know, that's what they call them in Louisiana. And they said that's considered a curse. If you get turned into a werewolf, they said they consider that a curse. They said that the only way you can get out of that, if you can get somebody to accept the curse, or you get bitten by one, or you die, or get killed, or whatever. That's what they say. This is real stuff. Don't believe me? Look it up. Look it up. Yeah, reincarnation is in some religions too. A lot of people don't even realize that reincarnation is real. You know what I'm saying? It's real. We had past lives. I even said that I'm gonna do a segment next year on a book on past lives, so we can start talking about past lives, because I'm gonna tell everybody, you were not always the race that you are. Whatever you have in DNA and whatever you have in your bloodline, that's what you were in another lifetime. Don't believe me? Look that stuff up. They trying to buffer me. I'm letting everybody know what's up. This ain't no joke. This not a lie. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't realize that reincarnation is real. And I keep telling everybody that the announcement. Exactly. Birthmarks do that too. The birthmarks show where you died from a past life from. Thank you. Thank you. Illegal Nova, I made you up my mod. So next time you come on here, next time we do a live stream, bro, you one of my mods, you see somebody that's saying some dumb ish, put them on timeout, block them, or whatever you gotta do. All my mods is watching. If somebody get out of order, man, block them, because we trying to make some stuff make sense. We're using sound right reasoning and all of that now. Oh wow, yours was an explosion. See, I'm so glad that you said that about past lives, family, because I've been thinking about that for years, and I've been saying like, yo, I think the birthmark, wherever you got birthmarks, that is how you. I'm telling you, I've been saying that to people, and you just confirmed that. You said yours was an explosion. See, I just wanted to share that with everybody. Like, we really got to start opening up our eyes. We can't be lied to anymore. It's time to open up them eyes now. We're in an awakening state right now. Everybody's starting to realize certain things. So, yeah. But I just want to share that information. Man, you on fire, brother. Like, I just want to let you know. Just want to let y'all know, like, this is what's happening. This is what they're not telling you. You feel me? Really? Wow. Pearl. Wow. I can see. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. We got to open up our eyes and know that this body is a shell. It's not the real you. The real you is inside this shell. That spinal cord, them eyeballs, that brain, that's the real you. And the nervous system and all that, that's the real you. That's the real you. You know what I'm saying? It's just that you choose the body, and you choose the race that you want to be when you come down this realm. Exactly. The chakra, spiritual chakra, all that. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, people need to wake up on the chakras. They need to know what the heck is going on. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to do the shadow work and master yourself. Master your dark side to bring forth the light. See, nobody don't want to talk about you got to go through the shadow work. You just can't go straight directly to the light. You got to do the shadow work to bring forth the light from within, to look into your shadow side, to bring that light out, to bring who you really are out. See, you got to do the work. It's not easy. You're gonna have to face your inner demons. You're gonna have to face the stuff that you don't like to bring out that, to know your weaknesses and to know your strengths. And then you gotta be balanced because it's the yin and yang. There's no such thing, oh, I gotta be more positive. You gotta know how to balance that. You can't forever be always positive. You can't be loving light all the time. You can't be. Because somebody's gonna try to test you out there and you gotta let them know you can't be tested. I'm just letting everybody know what's up. So if you with me, you with me. You follow me, you follow me. But I want this channel to be so different that you can speak your motherfucking mind on. What? Ain't nobody gay here. I'm gonna put you on timeout. Yeah, y'all got some. You got. I know some of these people probably from somebody's channel that I don't talk to no more, so I don't worry about them. But anyway, you can't stop the truth that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop the truth that's coming out. Point blank. Period. You know what I mean? And what I do notice is that you got these archons that come, these agent smiths that come and try to de-evaluate the information from coming out. You said death is when you accept it. It depends on your dharma exactly, your karma exactly, all of that. I agree with you totally. I agree with you totally, all the way. You know what I'm saying? All that you saying is true. You know what I'm saying? People don't know about the karma and dharma and all that. They don't. A lot of people don't know. I can't say everybody, but a lot of people don't know about that. Except for if you're really on that path of enlightenment and so on, and dealing with inner peace and outer peace, and also when you are dealing with the inner and outer peace, you are totally mastering and striving for righteousness, and you know how to balance yourself, and you know how to use the duality. That's what it's all about. The duality means a whole lot on this path. There's no such thing, oh, I'm going to do more positivity and I'm still going to get there. You got to balance that out because you're going to get tested regardless. Everything you do in life is a test. Buddhism is immortality. That's one of them. That's one of them. There's one of them. Um, because there's a video um called Africans in Asia by Dr. Eugene Adams, and he talked about the Nagas and everything. Sun Wukong, word. You know what? I'm glad you mentioned Sun Wukong because I'm a gamer. Okay, I'm a gamer. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a gamer. So I purchased Black Myth Wukong, and it made me look at things differently. Then I started looking at who then an old student of mine, he mentioned who Wukong is. Oh, okay. Now is that an anime? Because I want to make sure, because I don't want to say nothing wrong. There's certain things I don't know, so you just gotta put me up on speed. Sun Wukong. Yeah, okay. I figured it was anime because I read it real carefully. Um, Sun Wukong. He's also connected to Hanuman, and in the Yoruba tradition. In the Yoruba tradition in Africa, the people, the brothers and sisters of Nigeria, he is connected to a deity named Elegua. Okay, Elegua, also they call him Papa Legba and so on. So he had the similar energies because um Sun Wukong was also known as a trickster as well. He's also connected to Loki, because Loki was a trickster as well, and he was a shapeshifter. Okay. Mm. Okay. You said is that Mahoto can shapeshift his spirit to his will, and he changes his body to his body type and form. Interesting. So yeah, everything you saying, I'm like I'm really, Mahito. Okay. 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 Thank you for having me helping me pronounce it. But I just wanted to put this information out there real quick and brief. Um, I'm gonna be back on here tomorrow to finish up this information. Um, I'm gonna do a continuation of this because it's not over yet. Because I'm gonna start really talking about other beings as well. But I do know the brothers and sisters that I came across that's from India when I was working at the airport out here in Baltimore at BWI. A lot of them said that their deities were real and they actually had proof on that. Just saying. But on that note, I digress. I enjoyed this stream. Uh, Illegal Nova, I appreciate you, family. Thank you for posting up a lot of information. It was great dialoguing with you. It was great. It was wonderful. It was fantastic. Um, anybody else that been watching, I hope that y'all have a great day. Everybody that watched this, everybody that's been tuning in, please research the stuff that I'm saying. I'm not making up none of this stuff, and the brother Illegal Nova's not making it up either. None of us making this stuff up. So on that note, family, I'm gonna go ahead in this house, warm up. Probably download Black Myth Wukong because Illegal Nova got me wanting to play Black Myth Wukong again. Um, Take care. Love you all. May the ancestors, the Almighty Divine herself, protect you and you and yours. And may y'all enjoy the rest of your evening, day, or whatever time zone you in. It's me, your boy, Green Light, Cosmic Angel Fire, aka Brother B Forte Ill. I'm gone. Take care.